Howdy everybody, welcome back. Thank y'all for being here. It is a new day here at the CK Treasures Emporium, doohickey, whatever we want to call this. Thrift store.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Hey, y'all got that video to over 500 likes. It was brought to my attention, and I did show the skateboarding accident in a later video after that. It was at the end of one of them, I don't remember. But after this clip, after the intro, we'll roll right into Miss Courtney eating it. We told them 500 likes. It's well over 500 likes. We don't want y'all to miss out on that. So, yeah. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun stuff, all the usuals. If you don't mind, share this video out so we can get some attention. Because we got some things to talk about in this video, like how we, one, got scammed on eBay, and how we, two, almost died, and how we, three, are bringing organization back. I'm Colton, that's Courtney, let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I screwed up!
Go, hustle hard, hustle.
Wait, you just take a come on. Mom, what are you gonna do? What are you doing? What if they got running and I didn't get my foot up? I would be sure. Did it hurt?
Alrighty, y'all, so hopefully y'all didn't laugh too hard at Miss Courtney. That was at the time we were moving furniture, redoing the store, moving furniture over here, shelving into there. We were just changing things up.
It's been 15 years since I was on a skateboard.
Yep, she ate it pretty hard right in there. So it is what it is.
Just so y'all know, you can't do everything you did back then.
Let me show y'all what we've done back here before we get into the meat and gravy potatoes. I really feel like I got my crap together. Like really. Like got my crap together. Miss Courtney organized all this. We eliminated all that crap there. Y'all remember the big table that was over here with all our crap on it? It's all gone. Check this out. So this stuff's got to be put out today. Okay?
I'm still working on here.
I just made a buggy, so we got some trash sitting around.
I just started on this one.
This has got to go to the boiler room. But here's our new setup here. We got a TV so we can test DVD players and such when we get them out. We're all organized now. Some of this got to go to the other shop, the eBay store, which will be going later. But we're not taking this stuff. Why? You may ask. Because we don't have a truck to carry it.
And we'll get into that after you finish showing them our organization skills.
So, and back here was our boiler room. What we call this? Y'all remember where I went through that last video at Bag? Check it out now.
This is the room we started on, you guys. That's why the other one's not done.
Half our light bulbs went out, so we got to fix that. But other than that, I'm going to take this guy's leg and make a lamp. Put him a cowboy boot on, lamp.
It looks kind of cluttered in this video in that corner.
It's not. So let me start right here. So here's washer and dryer.
This is our test station.
We got a new pipe hooked up to the sewer here so we can test washing machines real easy. We don't have to fill them into buckets anymore. We just basically put this into here, turn it on and run it, and it turns on. Put a new dryer plug in there. We can switch that out with a 3 or 4 prong, whatever the dryer calls for. These are good to go. We just got nowhere for them right now.
And if y'all are wondering about his water setup, it's actually in that corner.
Oh yeah. So to get water to the washer, I have to take this water hose and drag it over there. I still got to do that. I mean, unless I run a new line from here to here with copper and then actually mount up some things here, I'm not worried about that. We can just use the water hose. We got our dollies, extra vent hoses for dryers. Like if we need one with the vent hose, we can cut some off there, throw it with it. Our generator, this is our tools, paints, cleaners, stuff like that, random over here. Wood clamps, blower, saw, gazebo, heater, and then this is just...
Well, actually, that box back there
is wedding.
Yep, and that other one's wedding.
This is a box of phones we got to take to eBay. And then I gotta come in here sometime this week and organize all our tools. Get all that back flowing good and all this. And then this will be my work area. I'm gonna put a light here eventually.
We just did this room first so we could do the washers and dryers. And we got him good. Y'all see it? Okay, so the story behind the mouse is...
We had that shelf here, right? And all them little containers with like our cleaners and stuff was in it, you know, and it was real bad.
It was that shelf.
Courtney pulled up a container and was going through the stuff on it, organized it, and she throwed it because there was a mouse in it. The mouse hit the ground, ran over here. We ran him back out, and then he shot off through the store. He went right around through here, and we lost him. About right here. Because Curtis is slow. So he's in here, but we think we finally caught him. We caught that one. So we'll see. We still got traps set everywhere and poison out, so maybe that'll do it. Alright, let's go to the eBay shop. So some of y'all asked about our eBay store if we still had it. Yep, here it is.
It's a train wreck.
I suddenly feel like I don't have my crap together.
Not this one, no. We've been so busy at the other store. We've slacked on this one. What now?
Give them a tour of our eBay store. Everybody's wanting to see it.
I mean, okay. This is where I line the shelves with the merchandise that's got to go out.
We're over here every day.
And I still don't have my crap together over here.
So, shipping supplies.
Shipping supplies. Kind of shipping supplies and random. Trash can. Where we print the labels, all his GoPro stuff. This is where I test video games and systems and whatnot here. That's just a random box. Really don't know what that's just a mess I have to go through. Most of those are empty cases. I gotta see if they're worth anything.
She's talking about this.
Some cords in here. That's just kind of a mess I don't want to mess with.
Basically, all this is a mess. Today, Miss Courtney's going to be working on these little... What are these figures?
I don't know.
Butternuts. Oh, Buttermore.
I don't know.
No, that ain't right. That's the person we bought it from.
Yeah, like, it took me a minute.
What are these things called?
This is the name of the person we made. This is the name of the artwork.
They're called Little Ben.
No, that's just that one.
By Clark.
Right.
Whatever these little guys are.
And here's his.
We got them two. This
They're just
one.
golf people. They are in this red container. So
And then this is all full of them.
it's just something I don't really want to mess with.
And I'm going to be working on fishing reels.
That's my treadmill, y'all. I ain't used it. That's thrift store. These are possibly thrift store.
So y'all check this out. We found this in a unit. So basically we're bringing stuff over here we think's valuable and trying to list it. Look at this.
You gotta reset it. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, this thing is... Here, do it again. I'll zoom in. So now we're gonna be hearing that all day.
So, it took me a minute to figure out how the cuckoo clock unwound. Like, you gotta use the weights and the chains. But it is a made in West Germany Black Forest cuckoo clock. It ain't worth a whole lot of money, probably 60 to 80. But I think it's cool.
Until he starts going, cuckoo, cuckoo.
So, okay. So here's our eBay store. We have, I don't know how many. It's probably around 13,000 items listed. In this inventory, there's probably another 800 that's not listed.
I'm trying,
we're working
yeah.
on. We got to get more shelving for up the middle here, but we'll do that as we get shelving. I mean, we ain't no big rush. But we sell basically everything we come out of storage units in here. We sell a lot of brand new and packaged stuff. That's my favorite thing to sell, so we sell a lot of it.
That's an easy lister.
It's easy to list, easy to ship. not a high return rate because it's brand new.
This is what I don't like to list you guys.
Yeah, we're actually getting out of the glassware because glassware is a pain in my honk. That was a donkey sound if y'all didn't know. It sounded like a Canadian goose.
I mean, I don't know what it was.
But it's a pain and I don't like it. So we're trying to get out of glassware. We're not really listing any more of it.
I mean,
what we got we'll sell. But
what I'm listing, I'm having to do extensive research.
it's just a pain in the butt, y'all. It's not my niche. Sell a lot of new stuff, discontinued stuff.
Even shoes go better than glass.
Yeah, shoes, basically that kind of thing. You go down through here, this is all shelving. All these boxes are full. We'll go up this side because it's lighter. So this is basically all Halloween stuff. We got a buttload of Halloween stuff, like costumes.
I've got, I think, almost all the Halloween lists except for like some tattoos.
I would say as far as Halloween stuff goes, probably 2,000 items.
I was gonna say like
So we
20
can
25% Halloween.
this to our hanging area.
Well, there's a lot of Halloween in that too.
And then this is mainly all Halloween, all this. But yeah, this is the eBay shop. We're still full throttle here. Could be fuller throttle, but we're still going good here.
You gonna go on that side now?
Might as well. Let's give you a
It's
tour
darker
down
on this side, you guys.
So same thing over here.
That bulb finally went out.
Yeah, so, you know, just random stuff. We sell yearbooks. A lot of new stuff though. That's what I like. New stuff.
It's
Like
not
right
all
here.
new though.
No, it's not, but a lot of new. So this right here is a Adventures Doc Brown Funko Pop shirt. A lot of cool stuff in here. Like, we need to burn this thing. There's a Minecraft something.
It's the swords.
And y'all, sometimes during the holidays, Christmas and birthdays and such, we do our own shopping here. Like if we got cousins, nieces, nephews, sometimes our own
We
kids.
have.
We'll come in here and pick them out some gifts or whatever, and that's what we give them.
We have, not always, but we have.
Grim would love that.
You shouldn't have showed that.
Crimson, look at this.
She's got this fascination with dinosaurs right now, and we don't know where it comes from.
So yeah, this is our eBay shop.
I think it's just her generation.
Yeah, we're still wide open here. Let's get back up here and let me tell you how we got scammed.
Still have the tires.
Alright y'all, so how we get scammed. So I sold this Super Smash Brothers Melee. Sold this and we got like 80 bucks for it, right? So 80, I don't remember if it's like $79.99 plus shipping or something like that.
I don't remember either.
But this does not happen often. Do not think when you sell on eBay you're going to get scammed all the time. I do not want this video to be geared towards that, but it will happen eventually. If you're a new seller on eBay with very low feedback, you're going to encounter problems more than we will because they target
Newers.
the youngins, the fish,
The new sellers.
the people who just start, y'all. Some of y'all, not all. Okay, so they target newer sellers. So eBay, if y'all didn't know right now, you cannot get them on the phone. Apparently they switched over to all AI, and getting someone to call you or you calling them is nearly impossible. So what happened was, sold this game, okay, probably 3 days after it was delivered, he sent me a open up return request, says game will not read in my system, yada yada yada. And I'm like, that guy's bogus, because we test our games right there, especially our high dollar ones. And I cleaned and resurfaced this one in the JFJ, so I knew it was excellent. So I'm like, whatever, dude, send it back, I'll give you money back. They get what, like 12 months to return an item now. Thanks a lot, eBay. No, I don't know how long they get. It's supposed to be 30 days, but he waited till like right at the end of like day 29 to mail it back. So I got it, and you know, it took 3 or 4 days to get here. So I went over there to the post office, picked it up.
It was in that box right there, by the way.
And Courtney just opens it up. Okay, this is our case.
We
That's
try
our
to take
manual.
all returns.
And look, that line sack got me. Okay, so what was in here was, where is that game? It's in back on the JFJ, ain't it? Because I gotta resurface it. Let me go get it.
Probably.
Alright, so here's my JFJ. I was fixing to resurface this disc, but this is what was sent back. Mario Kart Double Dash, which is still a decent game. It's not as valuable as this one, especially disc only, and I got two different things. So, and it's scratched. I mean, it may not even be repairable. I think this is the one that wouldn't read in his thing, but that's the one he sent me back, not my Super Smash Bros. So, side note, here's our JFJ where we clean everything. We got to clean these discs. Little collection area right here. We're getting going. So, I'm going to try to resurface that one, see if it works. But this is what I got back. So
And it was in the box by itself.
yeah, it was in this big box by itself.
No packing.
No packing. So I immediately went on eBay to my returns and clicked report a problem. I sent them pictures of this game disc with this box with the return label, everything. Said, hey, this dude bamboozled me. Sent me back something of less value that I mean, it's not what I sent him. So opened up a case against the guy on eBay immediately within like an hour. Closed the case, sided with the buyer, issued a full refund to him, and took my money. Said, hey, you're screwed. That ticked me off bad. So I got on, tried to call him, couldn't get a hold of anybody. I almost said, the hell with eBay, I'm quitting, because I was very angry. And usually it's just part of the thing. I mean, you're going to lose some money on some deals, but this one really got to me. So I got on Facebook, eBay for Business, sent them a message, told them everything that happened, sent them pictures, and they emailed me over a affidavit. Well, what they consider an affidavit. And it basically it's to the eBay money back guarantee department. And I opened up a new case, and I had to basically put on here, I declare that the above eBay item was not returned to me. Instead, something of no value, of low value, was returned to me, which that's it. So I signed it, dated it, everything, submitted it back in. eBay, within an hour, overturned the case. Well, they didn't overturn the case, they just granted me my case, give me my $80 back, but the scammer still got a free game and his money back. So eBay is not fixing anything by doing this. They're just appeasing people. So the seller, me, I'm appeased because I got my money back, but I'm still highly ticked that there's a scammer out there. And the scammer's fine because he got his money back in that. So eBay needs to step up their game and try to figure out, yeah, the buyer's right, but not in this case. Trust your sellers who have been selling. Ugh, hate them. So
but
now,
we do like the Ground Advantage.
yeah, their new shipping, Ground Advantage. That's the post office. Is pretty awesome. But so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell case, manual, empty, no disc. I'll sell that, and then I'll try to clean up this Double Dash, sell disc only on that. So I'll make some more money, which I feel is not even compensatable for the time I had to go through to get my money back originally. But
You're
at
not
least
gonna get
it's
as
something.
much back.
At least it's something. I mean, I usually try to keep around $100 an hour is my threshold, and that's definitely not worth the time. So here's what we're about to start doing. So we like this new Ground Advantage Courtney was just talking about with the post office. So they replaced parcel, first class, and combined them basically in the ground, and all made this new one. And I have found it is cheaper than Priority Mail on 95% of things. So we're about to ditch most of these boxes, replace them with brown boxes so we can send more things on Ground Advantage because it's awesome.
But we may keep.
Yeah, we're gonna keep some, but we need to get rid of a lot of them because we're not using them near as much.
I haven't ordered anymore.
Like out of 100 packages, probably 3 go Priority Mail now. The rest of them go either UPS, FedEx, or Ground Advantage.
If that.
That clock ticking is loud.
I know. I said we'd have to listen to it all day.
So we were in the thrift store. What day was it?
Sunday.
Sunday?
I believe it was Sunday.
I think it was Sunday, y'all. Had to have been Sunday.
Because it was supposed to be a slow day for Curtis. Because we got there early and mopped floors.
Oh yeah, we did.
Sunday.
Okay, so we were there Sunday, and we were, well, the night before, like 9 o'clock, I got a Facebook message from somebody, and it said, hope, you know, we're gonna try to come by and see you tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be around. But I was like going to bed, so I just kind of looked at it, pushed it over. So I made sure the next day we were over at the thrift store hanging out. That way if somebody, a viewer did stop by, we could see them.
Well, we weren't really hanging out. We were working.
Well, we were sitting there. We just got done organizing some of that boiler room. And we'd come up to the front, and I was sitting in the chair, and Curtis was telling us a story back of his crazy college days. This guy walks in. Courtney turned around and looked at him and said, "Hey, how are you?" He said, "I'm doing well, Courtney."
It kind of threw me off.
And Courtney, she didn't know nobody was coming because I didn't tell her because I forgot about that message. And she turned around and she looked at me and she was like, and she looked over at Curtis like, "How's this guy know my name?"
It threw me off.
And so we just kept talking to Curtis, you know, right there. He moseyed on through the store there, and then come to find out, he come back and that was who we were hanging out waiting on to come by and see us. It was James from, how you say it, the town? I want to say Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
But it's Kissimmee, see? I was going to say Kissimmee. Kissimmee. So, it was James. He drove, was driving up through, going
Kissimmee?
to Indiana.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
know.
coming back, so he stopped by, stayed here locally, come by and seen us, and it was great to meet you, James. Genuine fellow. So it was great meeting you, James. Super nice guy. And we're standing there, and he bought that beer light we pulled out of that that neon Yinglinga, what do you say, Yinglinger beer sign. We pulled out of that unit in Marietta. So he bought that stuff, bought some more odds and ends stuff. He said, "Hey, I got something for Courtney." So then he walks out to his truck, comes back in with a gift card to Jack's, y'all. All about the South. So that was awesome of him. Thank you so much, James. And he also has a buddy who used to live up in Canada. His name is Calvin, and he come down to Florida now and is kind of helping him out. So Calvin, hello, how you doing? I want to give you a shout out as well because we heard a lot about you.
Sure
and y'all seem awesome. So y'all are welcome back here anytime. As a matter of fact, any of you guys and gals are welcome here anytime.
Just send us a message.
Yeah, send me a message just to make sure I
know
know to hang around because we're usually either here, there,
Or gone to get
gone to
units.
get units. So we're bouncing around a lot, so don't want to miss y'all.
Just make sure you let us know.
Yeah,
you're
send us a message on Instagram, Facebook, leave us a comment on YouTube, send us an email. I don't care. Just let us know. All right, let's go. Y'all see my skid marks?
here. I doubt it.
Y'all ain't looking in my drawers. Right here. Okay, now look how far we was away from home. Right here. See my truck? Now we're home. That's how close it was. Alrighty, y'all. So we was driving home last Sunday. Week ago Sunday.
Week ago Sunday.
And right the day after the last video went up, right down there, and I looked up, I'm driving, this car comes over into our lane, and we're probably both going about 40, comes right at us head on, I mean fast. I slammed on the brakes, went this way, and I couldn't go no more because there's mailbox and fence, and I thought I cleared him. He come in head on from me, and he was right here. But because I had turned, my back end was sticking a little further out like this, so the front of his car caught me right here. Boom. And it tore all this up, tore this up, my wheel pulled this bumper, and it was all the way out.
We've got pictures you can throw in.
This thing right here ripped his car all the way down. I'm talking. Look at this thing.
Can you see it?
And the impact was so hard pulling this way, it like pulled my drive shaft and my transmission, boom, like that, away. And look right here, like how much gap I got here. Like, compared to over there, it's like, because I mean, he basically hit me square right there, boom. And I thought I'd cleared him though, but we didn't. It was his fault. He was way over in our lane bad. It almost was a head-on collision. Like, luckily I took a lot of EVOC training and driving defensive courses, so I got the cat-like reflexes. And so now we're in a fit with his insurance company because he was a doper, and his mama was driving his mama's car. He's 55, driving his mama's car in her insurance.
And he's got a revoked license.
And he had a revoked license, but they had insurance, but I'm trying to get their insurance to fix it, and it's hard.
Or a rental car.
And I got insurance with Alpha, and they're not helping me at all unless I go through them, and then I got to pay $1,000 deductible.
That you
So-
won't get back.
It's just a headache, y'all. It's a bad headache. It's gonna cost me money for nothing.
And so we were going back showing you. See the gap here versus this gap here.
It was bad. When you put it in the gear, I guess he pulled that away from that transmission or something, because it sounds like metal just grinding bad.
So it's been sitting here since the
I
accident.
mean, he'll get me square right there. And Courtney got whiplash.
It happens, you guys.
So, yeah. If I hadn't turned it though, and them skid marks, you could see me going off to the right.
But you only see one going off to the right.
If I hadn't did that, he'd have hit his head on. I'm talking, he was like skin and paint head on.
You can actually see some of the paint. Like
He was touching me.
here's dots, how close it was.
I think that's actually
to that.
where I opened up doors and hit stuff.
I don't know.
But I ain't sure because he was close.
And then there's a spot of paint.
Yeah, that could have been me too.
There's paint.
Could have been me too.
Well, he hit you right here.
And my leaf springs are all out of line now. See them? One, the bottom one's way over.
So,
We don't have a truck right now. We may never have one again because I'm too poor to afford a new one, and his insurance is sucky, and I'm gonna have to pay $1,000 deductible, which I don't really want to have to do. So now I got to start on these reels. Courtney's over there messing with some trolls or something. Them little figures, whatever they were. So we just, basically this is our life most days. Ain't it, honey? Well, usually units end towards the end of the week. So, you know, Thursdays are usually when we try to go get the units. Thursdays or Fridays because they're ending. So, and then Saturday we're unloading, Sunday we're unloading doing stuff at the thrift store because it's less busy. Monday's a pretty busy day. Here, we come over here, pack our orders to go over there, do stuff at the thrift store. So generally, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we're over here trying to get as much done as we can because we know we got units coming up, we got busy thrift store days coming up. So that's usually our days to be here. We're trying to, you know, make best use of our time. And so far we have found that's it. So
I hate these figures. Just so you know.
I wouldn't normally clean these reels this much, but this is a pretty good one here. It could be worth, you know, $90 or so. 80 to 90. It's an old Zebco. It's a 50th anniversary model. So I'll try to get it a little better than most. But it still won't be perfect by no means. But I mean, when you're an eBay seller, it's life most days. It sucks. It's crafty. We usually got some music going.
Can't play music while we're talking to them.
Yeah, but we can't play music right now because we got y'all going. And we get the copyright. Which is okay. I guess we could answer a few questions.
Questions? You got questions?
Yeah, I'll have to pull them up.
God. Just scared the crap out of them.
Alrighty. Let's answer some questions.
Hold on.
Comments. Okay, so here's the first one. I haven't responded to on thing yet. It is from, man, what a username. Hold on. No, Normare Juvenated. No Normare Juvenated Budgeter.
What are you trying say.
8268. Your videos have been very informative. I've been watching several after searching. We opened a thrift store. Me and my husband are in the process of looking for a small storefront to rent. I'm about to give up my full-time job as a nurse to do this. One obstacle is our health insurance. What do you do for health insurance? God bless. Enjoy your videos from Ohio. So, thank you, No More Juvenated Budgeter. So, thank you for that. So, if you're doing a storefront and a thrift store, okay, you got different ways of marketing. You can do that. You can sell everything in there, price it, competitively, or you can have to maximize your income. You got to put stuff out for resellers. You got to keep some stuff for yourself. So, I mean, whether or not you're wanting to put certain, like if you're buying stuff, right, you got to have a way to get your inventory by storage unit. So we'll go through a storage unit. Cheaper stuff ain't going on eBay, it's going in the thrift store. Certain things we would normally put on eBay, for instance, we may put this in the thrift store. Sells for $80 on eBay, probably 30 bucks in the thrift store. Make a little bit of money, pass it on. Or we may price this one day at $5 and put it in the thrift store somewhere just for somebody to keep coming back. So you got to do things like that, or you can set a limit for yourself. Say, hey, if it's only worth $150, it's going online. Anything below that, I'm just pricing and putting in the thrift store. So you got to be able to do that and make money and appease everybody. You can't make your prices too high for resellers. You can't. I mean, it's just what it is. What it is. So good luck on your thrift store, anyhow, storefront, whatever you decide to do. I won't get into that. So what do we do for health insurance? Essentially, we go through the VA because I was in the military and I'm a disabled veteran. So I got spots on my brain and stuff, so we get health care through that way. And if you had to buy health care, you'd probably go online and do a search up. That's one of the big good things for us is we don't have that expense. So, but I mean, you could go to, what is it, the Obamacare website, healthcare.gov or whatever, and do that. Certain people just use a cash method, They don't have health insurance. They just, set aside a certain amount of their funds each month, 10% into cash. If you need it, you go to urgent care or whatever the case may be. That's kind of what we do with our dental. But we need to get some dental insurance. Courtney needs some, I need some. So right now it's just the cash method, which can get expensive. Okay, here's one from David Doga 3207. So if you're paying for an eBay store, why pay for promoted listings? I thought your item ranking was supposed to be quality, titles, and seller performance. So if we have an eBay store, why are we promoting our listings? He's thinking that eBay will push your item up, on the first page based on seller performance and the title and keywords and such. So all this plays a role into where eBay puts your listing, okay, your search. You want to be on the first page, maybe the second page, but there's different ways you can do that. One, you can be cheapest price, one of the better priced. That'll help you boost, into search. Good title, good keywords, good pictures. All this plays in a role. Your seller performance plays in a role to where they put you, to push out your item in front of customers. They want basically a seller who they know is going to fulfill their order and do a good job of it. That's who they want their buyers to buy from. But we promote now because eBay is money hungry and cash is king, y'all. So you promote, they're going to push your items more. You don't have to promote on everything. You don't have to promote at all. This right here needs no promotion because it's a sought after item, so it's going to sell regardless. I mean, it's just something you got to take into account on what you're selling. If you want to promote what your margins are, how much you bought stuff for, and that kind of thing. Having a store, I don't think plays so much into it as the fact of we get X number of free listings a month. So you just got to weigh all that into account without going. You could do a whole video on that right there.
I feel like we're missing pieces.
Mayberry Picker said, do y'all still do eBay? I remember y'all picking orders at another location. Hence, here we are. John Norris said, whatever happened to the eBay store? Y'all don't talk or show about it anymore. Thanks for the last one. We love watching. Hence for this video. That was kind of what spurred me to come over and do that comment. Somebody said, who is Curtis? That was Miss Susan Fontaine. She thought he was our daddy in the last video, but he's not.
He's actually his uncle.
He's actually my mama's brother. Mama's brother. And he works for us over at the thrift store. He's a heck of a salesman.
Why don't you just say my uncle?
Well, I was explaining to him which uncle. Mama's brother. Curtis. So, that's who that is. So we can give him a credit.
He's a cool dude.
He's a cool dude.
Sorry.
So,
Figures.
we pay all our employees at the thrift store an hourly rate plus a commission rate on stuff they sell. That was a question before, how we pay them. That's how. Apparently I was wrong on bed bugs living too. So thank y'all for correcting me.
Well, we set bones off and stuff, and if it looks nasty, we don't touch it.
Do I gotta do these reels?
Yeah, because I gotta do these stupid figures.
There's pieces literally falling off of them.
Well, I don't know how that goes, but these figures are gonna be better.
It's amazing. It's so hot in here.
I wish you wouldn't turn it off.
Well, they can't hear me. That's how it works.
What if
So-
I just step back there and leave it on?
We're back at the thrift store now working. Same day. We been pricing stuff, going through some more boxes of trash and junk. Trying to get all this out of here. We just moved out a table. And now we gotta dig out them chairs to go with another table. And we got 2 more tables right here, honey.
We may have to take that little table. I think it'd work better with that little table.
Yes.
I don't know. What does that say?
LT Arrow.
I don't know.
Y'all wanna see what this is real quick?
There should be some scissors. Yeah.
But hey y'all, we thank y'all so much for watching and keep coming back and watching more. Y'all are awesome. That is our table being put together. Time.
I think they're standing it up and sliding it. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Oh, it's another arrow.
Cut out. Another one. This is Indian Arrows. Sweet. Got another one. 2 of them.
Makes you want to listen to that one. Probably another one.
You want to see what's in that one too? Might as well.
I'm gonna say it's not. It's a wicker box you put together. Wicker basket. Now fold that down. There you go.
So that's what that is. Not near as exciting. Unless they're Indian baskets.
Yeah. I don't see anything significant.
Saying Indian,
Significant.
I mean-
Oh, don't put it there. You're gonna knock the arrow off.
Native American. Yeah, I don't either. Anyway.
I think they just did that so they didn't get messed up.
Did you make a price?
What?
Rectangle too.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's sitting over there.
Is that different?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
another one.
Wow.
2 of them.
Blue tape's in the second drawer. Yeah?
Yeah, we'll sell these with the table.
Or do you want to use it with that two-tiny table right there?
Because we don't have a base for it.
Oh, yeah, that's the one with the...
It's that base. It's literally like a foot tall.
Yeah, it's on the floor.
Unless these legs go to it. and I think they go to that one.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Try to blow through this bit of stuff here and we'll be done. And get the rest of this furniture out. It's so hot.
It's bad.
It's so hot. Thank y'all for watching. Love you all. We'll see y'all next week.